Hey, you guys, I'm here to talk about Baddies Caribbean Season 5 episode. Kind of 1 and 2, a little bit of 1, but really about 2. Um, I wasn't doing it last week because, the first episode is really about introductions of the cast. They had way too many cast members. I was like, I'm counting them, and I'm like, I was up to like 18, I think, cast members. I was like, why? Why do we have so many girls? This don't make no sense. I think Scotty had mentioned that. Yeah, it's too many damn girls. Suki kind of was on like maybe the first 10 minutes. And she was like, I'm out. She was trying to leave when they was on the boat. But she was like, I'm out. I ain't doing this. Nope, not happening. I think Suki came on to get her name out there. She used Zeus. She used Baddies to get herself out there. And then she like, I'm out. That's what happens when you guys want these celebrities on the show. That's what happens. Like, I think that Baddies should be having like regular girls, not these girls that's like these supposed to be celebrities, because they use y'all for a season and then it's like then y'all beneath them type of shit. I don't understand. But then we seen her like kind of working with Ray J, so I think she went to that network. But I'm like, girl, it's still gonna be the same thing. You still gonna get into it. You still gonna have to fight for your life. Whatever. Anyway, so the ones that I remember bringing back for the first kind of part of the show was Natalie, Jayla, Biggie, Tasiki. I wrote them down because there was too many. Natalie, Jayla, Tasiki, Biggie, Mariah Lynn, Scotty, Rolly and Anna. They're kind of back, but they're on the injured list because they had surgery and one got face fractured. So they'll be back through the season. Sapphire. Who else was on there? Yeah. And then we got introduced to like Aubrey at the second part of the first episode. Then we got introduced to some more girls through the second episode. So we'll get into that. But the first episode, all I want to talk about is they got changed from Natalie saying baddies. They was all stupid excited. I swear, these girls, they be saying they baddies. They be excited over the littlest things. I be like, how... do y'all really be around money? Because y'all be really, really excited. So, that whole stupid sit down with Rolly and Anna Mac, dumb. And neither one of y'all gonna be able to throw hands and all that kind of stuff. What was the whole sit down for? What was the sit? It was stupid. But they end up getting their chains. I guess that's what the sit down was for. Jayla and Biggie fight. Because this whole thing, because it's going to kind of tie in with the second episode. So I can just go on and talk about that and get the second episode all out the way with Biggie and Jayla. So Biggie comes on the boat like, I'm finna address some stuff before we get to being all kumbaya. And she like, I'm not going to be the butt of the jokes around here. She trying to stand her ground. If you have to do that around your supposed to be friends, girl, no. So apparently she had a problem with Jayla and Natalie making fun of her on live because I guess, I don't know if it was the fight with her and E.T. and she said that Jayla and them had something slick to say. But I'm like, girl, the world talked about that fight. The world talked about that fight. Wasn't people pick and choose on who they want to come after, because I'm like, girl, everybody says something. So maybe you thought Jayla wasn't coming back or something, so you said you was gonna slap her. So Jayla made it a point to come back for this season, regardless of you saying she used you for a storyline. You got the storyline you wanted. You say you gonna slap somebody, you have to stand on that business. I'm with Jayla. I'm gonna make you stand on your word. You told the world you're going to slap me. Bitch, stand on your word. Come on. Let's stand on business right now. That's the new word. Standing on business. So, if you say you're going to slap me, let's go. I'm not going to wait for you to slap me. I'm not going to wait for me to be having fun and then you slap me and you think about it. Let's go. So, she kind of tried to, hit Jayla. Didn't work. Then Jayla like, okay, we ain't gonna fight on a boat, but when we get to the house, you gonna have to see me. Like, you're gonna have to see me later. So they end up going to dinner later on that evening so they can get introduced to the new girls, the other 100 million girls that's on the show. So we gonna have all of them we didn't get introduced to. We still get introduced to girls. But we got introduced to Bianca. Okay, Aubrey ended up coming. Aubrey O'Day from Danity Kane, making the band, all that. She ended up came. This is where these celebrities come on the show to make a name for themselves, but this is not what they want. And Aubrey proved that. That, girl, you're not ready. And the things that she was saying, I'm like, why is she here? Why is she here? I know, well, why? Because she got a slick mouth. See, this is where I be saying, y'all bitches are different than the girls from Now That's TV. The girls from Now That's TV will have the Zeus girls running down the street for dear life. Only girl probably wouldn't run for dear life is goddamn Tasiki. But the rest of y'all gonna run for dear life because... I'm just saying. Ain't none of y'all gonna stand on business when it comes to y'all having to go head up with them Now That's TV girls. Because the way y'all be bound down being scary, So, like I said, we get introduced to Aubrey. We end up Bianca from Love and Hip Hop, Chicken Noodle Soup. She's on there because she want to stand on business for another grown-ass woman. She was like, oh, I'm finna stand on business for Mariah Lynn because Mariah Lynn had problems with Sapphire. And I'm like, is that her name? Sapphire Safari? I don't know that girl name. I don't like her anyway. So, her. Suki's friend. That's what I'm gonna call her. Suki's friend. So, she say she had a problem with her because she jumped in that fight last season between Mariah and Suki. I get that part. But we grown, boo-boo. That is, girl, don't you got a baby? That ain't what we do as grown women. Especially when the girl didn't, like, I can understand if she walked in there and you saw them arguing or saw them, like, then you square up with your friend. But for you to attack that girl and your friend was just as confused, you don't get no brownie point from that, Bianca. Like I said, she attacked Suki friend, and Suki friend tore that ass up. Pure point blank. Tore that ass up. All she did was kind of snatch her wig. And, girl, Bianca, when you be smiling after you and got rocked, I be like, girl, you got a problem. You got a problem. I don't understand that. I don't understand that. So, yeah, that was their whole little fight. They even got in a fight at the end of the damn second episode. And I'm like, Bianca, you still losing. Mariah Lynn, this is when you be a friend and get your friend. And be like, girl, stall that out. It's not that serious. Especially when she spit at them. You... you like, oh, she got to run that back. But I'm like, girl, you saw your friend get rocked the first time. Why? No. That's when you talk to your friend and be like, girl, we too cute, we too grown. You make up some stuff so she don't get rocked in front of the world again. Just saying. What else? The Claremont twins came. Another bitches that want attention. The Claremont twins don't want to get in no fight. I can't see them getting in no kind of fight right now that they got new faces and new bodies. This is out of the Baddies. Zeus is about girls that want to go get drunk and shake their ass at the club. They don't have no, like, baddies qualities. They not really making no bags. They not making no boss moves. We ain't seeing nothing. We seeing them get snatched up, get drunk, and go shake their ass at the club. If that is what y'all definition of a baddie is, you can have it. You can have it. I promise you. Then another clout chaser. This whole damn season, just some clout chasers. Callie, Blueface sister. She's on the show. She comes in and she wants to speak to Natalie. Natalie like, no, you go over there, because apparently she had made a post and she was wanting to come for Natalie's job. She said it wasn't like that, but girl, boo. So then her and Natalie get into it, and then her and the cast get into it. She snatched Natalie up. She was able to snatch the wig, because I don't think you really beat Natalie, because there were so many people on y'all, and then you just had her wig. So I don't think you did so much damage, like, oh, she whooped Natalie. But I would love to see them go head up. Her spitting on people, I thought that was nasty, but I get it. You go in survival mode, because you don't know who coming at you, who want to fight you, because she bumped into Mariah Lynn, so Mariah Lynn swung. When Mariah Lynn swung, Bianca swung. So I get, like I said, you with your friend and she get into it, and then y'all tussling, she tussling, y'all tussle. But the shit you did with Suki friend, that wasn't cute. So yeah, that was stupid. I don't understand why she's on this show. Like, this is people that you know want clout. And this is people, like, y'all don't care about nobody. First of all, why is she here if she don't get along with Natalie? Natalie don't get along with her. Natalie don't know her. How did you pick her, Natalie? How did you pick somebody you don't know? And then somebody said that they was coming for your job and coming for you. Why is she here? And I hope, if that's the case, she better be the first one to be staying in the other house. Just saying. Let me finish this up, because it really wasn't that much. It was just dumb. What else did I? No, when her and Natalie was arguing, and she was like, Natalie was like, yo mother, and she was like, yo nigga. I said, girl, that's not a good comeback. Yeah, the girl said, yo mama. You said my nigga. That's not a good. Especially when nobody know who yours is. We at least know who Natalie's is. We don't know who yours is. So you got to get a better read when you want to come back. That's all I'm saying. But like I said, they go to Barbados. Tasiki get the little pendant back for Jayla from Biggie. Because Biggie was like, I ain't giving nothing back. But Tasiki made her give it back, because they didn't want that to be a storyline this season of the chain, the pendant, or whatever. Jayla said she wasn't worried about that. But Jayla did say, I'm going to beat her up every day until I get tired. Sorry. I'm on Jayla's side with that one. I'm so on Jayla's side. You don't get to say you're going to slap me, and then now that you have felt these hands, you want to say, nah, I was just playing. You taking it too far. No, that ain't what I meant. No, you don't get to say none of that. You get to stand on business and fight. Period. Because that's what you said you wanted to do. Don't start. I've seen people call Jayla a bully and all this stuff. And I'm like, bully where? Jayla didn't start this fight. You can't get mad at the way a person finished the fight. But she didn't start the fight. Just saying. Anyway, Biggie kept blaming Natalie. And I was like, how? Natalie, it's your fault. And then I'm sitting there like, no, why are you not arguing with production? Because apparently Natalie ain't got no say so about where Jayla say you can sleep at either, because she wasn't turning around telling Jayla, you can't tell her that. So apparently Jayla must have had some conversations with higher up to be able to think that she had balls enough to tell, oh girl, she wasn't sleeping in that house. Anyway, I think that's all that happened. Besides, like I said, Suki friend fought Bianca. They ran it back again, and Bianca got beat up again. But that's all that really happened. I'm ready for this season. We're gonna. Oh, Callie, you going at Meatball for what? Cause she didn't jump in the fight with you. Then you knew to pick and choose that battle with Tasiki. Cause she was like, Tasiki right there. Tasiki was like, and what? Bitch, I don't sneak bitches. I tell you to catch this fade, but I don't sneak bitches. And I was like, haha, yeah, you picking and choosing who you really want to fight. But yeah, we gonna have a gang of other people. We gonna have Diamond the Body, Meatball, Tinka Baby, I think that's her name, Slim Two Bag, It's Dia, and Big Gretch. I don't know none of these people. I don't follow none of these people on social media. I didn't know who Meatball was. Everybody's like, oh, Meatball. I don't know who none of these new girls is. So I was willing to give them an open chance because I don't know nothing about them. So it's going to give me an open opportunity to be like, to get to know them, see if I like them. I ain't jumping on my comments and opinions. It's not going to be jumping on the bandwagon of other people's opinions because I don't know y'all. I know the people that was on from previous seasons or previous shows, but for the most part, a lot of y'all are like Instagram people or social media people. I don't know y'all. Diamond the Body, I know her because she was on Now That's TV and stuff like that, and she ain't got snatched, and she ain't snatched some wigs. Y'all better be careful because she could fight. She could fight. I don't know if y'all seen her shows on Now That's TV, but she could fight. Don't let that wig fool you. Don't let the big booty fool you. I'm just saying. So y'all tell me what y'all thought about Baddies Caribbean season 5 episode 1 and 2, and I will be back next week. I will be doing this season of Baddies Caribbean. I'm not sure if it's going to be out on Sunday night or Monday afternoon because of my work schedule, but I will have them out weekly. So y'all tell me what y'all think, who y'all here for, who y'all not here for, who y'all think gonna make it to the end. Don't give me no spoilers, because I like to watch the show and review it as the weeks go, so don't give me no spoilers. Happy Mother's Day to all the mothers out there, the mothers, stepmothers, aunties that take care of their kids, that play the mothers, all that good stuff. If you play any kind of mother role in a kid's life, or you help them get through life, you know, shout out to you and stuff like that. I'm trying to pull up this picture. Shout out to my mom for sending me these amazing, amazing, beautiful flowers for Mother's Day. My mother sends me a Mother's Day gift every year because she said if it wasn't for us, she wouldn't be a mother. So I appreciate that, and I love her for that. So yeah, shout out to her for sending me flowers from another state and thinking about me today. Shout out to my kids for thinking about me today. And I'll talk to y'all in the next video. Peace.